Nigeria always favor one section. Every policy in Nigeria that did not favor them, that policy will not hold.
Fulanis are trying to show that they are more powerful in this country because just recently, it's not even up to a month. Mr. Call for the creation of a Ministry of Livestock, and it's not even up to a month now, and we've seen the creation of Ministry of Livestock. Do you not think Tinubu is being tribalistic, and do you think the Igbos will be happy with this, such creation of this ministry?
I am Mr. Kwadeni Okoko, the Republic of Biafra, Liba Mazin Nnamdikanu, and this happy Obi government of Biafra. Father Yahweh, I thank thee and magnify your name for your goodness, for your mercy, for the love you grant for every one of us, even our fans, Nnamdikanu, Samuel Ekpa, Finland people and Finland government, for the love you give to every one of us. Father, be magnified in Jesus' name. Amen. You see, coming to this ministry, jamboree or kangaroo ministry, created now by the Nigerian president, Ministry of Livestock upgrading or livestock rearing. When you look at it, this will show you that the balance of equation in Nigeria is not real. There's no balance of equation in Nigeria. Now, Nigeria always favor one section. Go to the history of Nigeria. From the time of Britain colonizing Nigeria, any topic or any program in Nigeria we favor only one section, and that one section is the north. And if you go to that north, there are people that were born to rule, which are the Fulani, and they always favor them. When Fulani want to grab something from entire Nigeria, they will tell you, we are not, we are Arewas.
Is it because they are the more populated side? Is it because they know that they have the numbers? Because they have the population to do whatever they want to do.
They don't have the population. They are the least tribe or least populated area or tribe in Nigeria. Even they are settlers. They are not indigenous. They came in during the time of Usman Dafodio. They give them only portion to mingle with the Hausas. Overnight, they gather themselves from Senegal and other areas that they are wandering, and to deceive the northern subjects and fought the northern elite. They use Hausa. They use Hausa to fight against Hausa. As they said, they will use Igbo to fight against Igbo. So they use Hausa, fight against Hausa, and succeeded. Since that very time, they hold the power. They took over north, then start expanding, conquering other indigenous of north that are not Hausa, how much for to be Fulani. So this is how they managed to brainwashing them through religion, brainwashing them. Now become the power broker in the north, extending it to the south. You understand? Now, when they want to grab anything from other Nigerians, they will say, we North, we Arewa. When they get it in the name of North and Arewa, they took it again. They are the Fulani, the born to rule. Then they will dominate them. When they discover that their population was not a much, they start calling others to come and settle, to come and settle, to come and settle. Even the time of Buhari, they issue visa on arrival. Whether you have visa, you not have visa, whether you have passport, not have passport, just come in. And when you come in, they issue you national ID card. You become a nationality of Nigeria, where you are not. So, yeah, why make me to bring this in? Every policy in Nigeria that did not favor them, that policy will not hold. Look at it. Regional restructuring. Restoring to regional government or system of government. They say under their feet, Vice President Shetima say under their feet. Do you hear about it again?
He was blunt about it. They've ended it.
Because it doesn't favor them. They know that you make them to lose power, to lose resources they're stealing from other regions. Do you hear it again? Although we Biafrans reject that regional government because we are not part of Biafrans are claiming or working not to be part of Nigeria anymore. Therefore, they say they don't want it. You can practice in one Nigeria, but not in Biafra. If you come into Biafra, creating of new state, you watch that the people that agitated for Biafra say they don't want it. That one is aside. If you come into this cattle Ministry of Cattle Rearing or Upgrading, that the president approved without looking back, I'm not sure whether this thing were debated in the National Assembly, both the upper chamber and lower chamber. I don't think. Maybe he may use his veto power, as he used his veto power, instructed the Attorney General to grant pardon or to cancel the charges against Menti and Lalida by their job and the release on the Bohu. Maybe he may use that veto power on this one. Even though I did not have the ass of it, but what I had is Ministry of Livestock Upgrading. Now, before this ministry, before the herders and the farmers rumbling, are they not training? How they are training before? How do they manage to train it? These cattle and the cow and the sheep and the goat, are they not existing in Nigeria before? And that time there was no clashes. How do they manage to? Because he said to bring the solution of farmers and herders clashes. Before this time, were there farmer and herder clashes? Even okay, let us set it in the middle belt and the south. Are there farmer herder clashes? No. Then how does it come up since Buhari entered? How did it come up since 2015? Buhari were sworn in May 29, 2006. How does it come in? So they said now we are going to create ministry for them. This one question we have to ask ourselves. Now, and if you watch in the last month or so, or in June or May, a senator from North came to the house and raised a motion of animal to have equal right to human being. To go wherever human being go, animal have right to parade anywhere. Before the Senate president said no. That he quoted somewhere in Constitution, and the Senate president told him that that place was made for human being, not for animal. So he should stop it. If you go back, it is this animal rights that Mr. President tried to give them now in the name of livestock ministry. And this livestock ministry was the agenda of the Fulani, not agenda of the whole North. How much to be the whole Nigeria? It's the agenda of the whole North that is trying to prove to them that is the same equal rights that human beings have to move wherever they want. So cattle will have the same right. That's what is moving now. And if you watch it, if you look at it, Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs in Nigeria, Ministry for Humanitarian Affairs, now Ministry for Animal Livestock. Have you seen it? That right human being has, that animal is looking for to have. Animal have started having that right now. And the military sent it to law without consideration, which means not debate, nothing. Which means the president have agenda with the Fulanis. And this is why they're kicking against him, because they feel that the agenda is not being implemented. They have agenda for halal Fulanis to have their ways, whatever they want in Nigeria, before they agree to rig the election for him. You understand? So, and they feel that they don't have that agenda is not coming fast as they want it to be. That is why they were criticizing him, calling him one-time president. You cannot do this, you cannot do this, calling for protests. Even his Yoruba brothers sheepishly want to protest against their own brother. calling the Igbos to come and join. If you not join, you find it difficult. You must surely join. But the West, the Yorubas forget that in the time of Buhari, protests were called. It was only the South do the protests, NSAS and others. The North to say protest is forbidden in their place. The whole 19th state of the North, both Middle Belt and the Core North, refused to do the protests against Buhari regime. Now they are coming to do the protests. They are coming to do the protests. You understand? And the West are following them to do the protests against Tinubu. All what we are passing now, did it start from Tinubu? It was for the foundation, the seed Buhari sowed, and that the seed germinate in time of Buhari, bear fruit in time of Buhari. Nigeria were plucking the fruit and eating and chewing the fruit. It did not pain them. They did not protest. Now Tinubu have entered. Not are calling for the protest because they feel the agenda they have with the president of Tinubu is not fast coming. They start shouting. Now Yoruba are joining them. And if you watch, this is this ministry of animal issue is to it may be or it is one of the agenda. And as he offer it to them now, you see, they will low down the beat for him, not to be harsh, not to do anything unto him, to allow him to smooth sail for these 4 years and working again for the 2027. But I thank God, before that 2027, the Belfast might have gone. You understand? The Belfast might have gone. So what is there to do is to secure this first time he have come in and to make sure 2027 he achieve it. Nigeria, they took it as a birthright that if you are sworn in as a governor or as a president, you must surely complete 2 terms. They do everything, they lobby everything to complete 2 terms. And if you are a senator or rep, they do everything for it to be their birthright. Life program for them. So what is then to do now is to use this ministry of life. What is the bit? I don't forget it now. Ministry for livestock to mellow the North, mostly, particularly the Fulani down. To mellow them down so that they will not make his seat hot for him. That's all I see in this thing. Not that it's proper. Okay, other ministries you create that are there before you came in, there's no any upgrading or performances they are doing. All the whole ministry in Nigeria, I have not seen their performances. They perform below expectation. Money allocated to them, there's no accountability for it. Nothing. And you are creating a new one. It looks somehow. And to watch this ministry of livestock upgrading or whatever, Ruga is under there. Waterway is under there. Cattle colony, animal colony is under there. Ranch is under there. They will use this ministry to accomplish it. At least indirectly, they are getting cattle route now under this ministry. Because this ministry will have function in every state of Nigeria. In every locality of Nigeria, they have office. They have representative there, which they will use to create indirect cattle route around Nigeria, so that the Fulani foot soldier We use that land allocated to them to do what? To go Raju around in the name of cattle, animal, livestock projects. Through this ministry. Then what they failed to achieve under Buhari, they will achieve it under this ministry. And let me tell you, if this ministry if it be from now till 2023, from now till 2023, if this ministry function and get what they need, from now till 2023, from now till 2030, from this 2024 to 2030, you will see a different thing in Nigeria. Map it out, watch it, observe it. I pray that God should keep every one of us alive. You will see a different story in Nigeria. I'm telling you honestly, because this is a way to achieve whatever they demand for Fulani settlement all over Nigeria, to achieve it. Mr. President don't care because he's after power. His ambition is power, to have the power. His ambition to be in Guinness Book of Records as one of the presidents of Nigeria. And let me tell you, I said this before, if care is not taken, if things did not put well, Tinubu may be the last president of one Nigeria. Because the thing that will come, when he comes, people may realize it when it's late, but they may resist. People may realize it when it's late, but they may resist. Which will make Nigeria to disintegrate. This time no more Biafra issue. Because I pray that by this time Biafra might have gone. But the remaining one Nigeria, if care is not taken, what is going on now? Mostly this cattle ministry of livestock may in future bring the integration of Nigeria. Because now you cannot say that the Fulani force it on people. The southern Nigeria or non-Fulanis may not say that Fulani force it on Nigeria. They get it through barrel of one, they take it through Buhari intimidation. Now a non-Fulani, a southern man, a western man approve it. Then what can you say? Whom are you going to blame? But sometimes we say they don't have sense. Fulani don't have sense. They are this. But I'm telling you honestly, Fulani are more calculated than any other tribe in Nigeria. Whatever they want, they want. If they follow it this way, they don't have it. They follow it this way, they don't have it. They follow it that. And they will using you that are the indigenous accomplish what they want. They will say, come to north and say, we northerners. They will come to south and buy southerners with money. They go to north, we Ariwa, we northerners, not the Fulani. If they not have some Fulani, but we northerners, we Ariwa, they buy them with that tune. They come to south and buy south with money and the position. If you don't allow me to have this in, I will not support your vote. If you don't allow me to have this in, I will not agree for your appointment. You understand?